Hi everybody, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. Those of you who are new, thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Mel and my husband and I are empty nesters. And as you can see by looking at me, I have not had a shower or anything as yet. My grocery order that I popped in only last night has arrived. As I started doing keto yesterday, I just wanted to get a few bits and bobs, so I had some things that I could grab. So it's not a big grocery order by any means, but it will get me through these next couple of days when I will get a big shop done. I actually want to go down and do it myself, I think, to see what they have in relation to keto and things like that. So I actually have multiple sclerosis. So these videos I like to do are kind of like my life daily. And excuse that sun, I've just pulled the blinds down because it was very sunny. It's only about 7:15 in the morning. So I've got the pool booked out and I'll be going down and doing some swimming and some stretching and whatnot in there. This is my first time going down, so I'll be really interested to see how I fare tomorrow. I've got it booked out for an hour and my daughter and granddaughter are coming down as well, so that'll be really nice. I'll have a little bit of company. But let me point you down so you can see what I've got. And as I say, it's just a few things to get me through, but just remember, it's not all keto, as my husband lives here also, and I certainly don't expect him to eat the things I want to eat unless they're delicious, and then he's more than welcome. Let me point you down. So as I do always, I like to show you the total on what I spent. Here it says $152.30. So that's very minimal compared to my normal $500 or $600. Anyhow, let's get moving. I grabbed some mission wraps, some spinach and herb ones. These ones will be great in making these sort of roll-ups and whatnot to pop into my husband's lunches. We have 2 fresh meat for the cats out in the cattery. I did try giving some of this to the little dogs inside the other day, and they did not like it at all. So they have their chunkers. So I'll be feeding them with that shortly. As they know, it comes in the groceries, and they actually heard it. I think I can smell it, to be honest, through the actual packaging. So that was interesting. They're waiting eagerly. I watched, or I have luckily found, Have Butter Will channel. Have Butter Will Travel. It's a YouTube channel, obviously, with 2 wonderful girls who do keto. And they've gone through and they've sort of shown us what they buy at Woolies and Coles and all the new products that have come out. And so I've kind of gone along with what they have got. So then I know that it's okay for keto. As I say, this is only my 2nd day, so this is relatively new to me. I imagine after I've been on it for a little while that I will become more accustomed to what I should and shouldn't eat. Anyhow, we have pork crackle here. That to me, you pop it in the microwave. That to me must be similar to having popcorn. So it's 0 sugar and 70% protein. So I'll be interested to try that. Also some jerky. We generally make our own jerky. So I'm going to be interested to see what I think of this one. It's Local Legends Biltong Original Beef. Again, I grabbed that because the girls had that in their little stash and said it was really quite nice. Now, Nothing But Oranges is a nudie company, and my husband has orange juice every night before he goes to bed, so that's something I actually don't drink. Pumpkin seeds. This is, I love these sort of things, so I haven't actually tried these before, so that'll be great for a snack or as a topper, as it says there. Some Coconut Delight, no sugar chocolate. Dan said this is really nice. It's her favourite, so I'll be interested to see what that is like. I do like my chocolate every now and then, so I kind of wanted to have one on hand. So if I start crashing and burning, I've got something to go to. This here is what everybody seems to be using. It's monk fruit sweetener. You use it apparently, as it says here, it cooks, bakes, and tastes like sugar. So, yep, be interested to try that, although I don't have sugar in my coffee or anything like that, so I don't know how often I'll get to use it, but at least I'll have it in the cupboard as a go-to if I need it. This here, I thought this is a brilliant idea. It's peanut butter in these little pots, so you get 6 little pots, and this is a crunchy one. So I'll be interested to see what that is like. Another one that the girls actually showed us. So that's something I wanted to try. This one here, Good to Go. This one's tasty cheddar, apricots and peaches. And you've got two little sections at the back there. So I'd be interested to try that. That's not the one I picked, so it must have been the only one they had. So they've substituted it for that. Bread, my husband obviously goes to work and has lunch and things like that. So along with his wraps, I've got 2 loaves of bread there. I've got a little bit more room in the freezer, so I can pop those in to have on hand to make him some lunch. This is the low carb one that they were talking about that is only relatively new, I believe. It's Macro Whole Foods brand. Linseed and sunflower is what I got. So that's just like a little loaf of bread, but with you know, doing low carb and things like that, it's nice to find something that's 85% lower carb. So if I really get a hankering that I need to have some bread, there we go. Some mozzarella cheese, as you eat a lot of cheese on keto, and the mozzarella one I actually tried yesterday making some pizza roll-ups, and they were really quite delicious, but I didn't have mozzarella cheese. I just used another cheese and it turned out fine. However, I wanted to try the mozzarella. Some taco spice mix for putting in my mince. I actually didn't have any last night and I had mince and I made my own. It was really delicious. So lots of different spices in there, but followed the recipe and it turned out a treat. Although my husband did think it was a little bit spicy, I love spicy food, so he felt it was a little bit too spicy for him, although he said it was really good. So cos hearts here, these lettuce are really crunchy. I like to have them in salads and on sandwiches, and I thought they would also be good to be able to use in like a roll-up if I wanted to stuff it with different things and roll it up and kind of use it like a taco. So I've got those ones. Apparently this is something that you should have on hand in your fridge, is pure cream, cream cheese and sour cream. So I've got some of those just to pop in the fridge. We generally have those items in there anyhow, but we had run out, so I just wanted to make sure that I had some of those things if I wanted to try a recipe or have something for lunch or dinner or whatnot. Kombucha, I love kombucha, so they suggested getting kombucha, so I grabbed 1 bottle of that. When I go in, I'll see what other things they have, what other varieties they have. This one is raspberry, so that should be delicious. I thought it was raspberry and lemonade or something like that, but anyhow, that's the one I've ended up with. This, I don't know if it's keto. I'll have to have a look on the back. I don't know. That's really delicious. It's one of the actual salad dressings that we like. So we'll see. I'll have to do some research onto that one. Coconut cream apparently is a basic item that you need to have for keto. Sweet and sour cucumbers, I love these things, and luckily you can have them on keto. So I was really happy to find those. Some free-range eggs. They didn't have my 18-pack for some reason that I normally get, and I'm down to about 1 egg now, so I needed to get some, so I just grabbed the 12 for now. 2 avocados, some hot Hungarian salami, some Danish mild salami. I also got some cherry tomatoes. Don't know where this came from. I love this stuff, and it's going to be a deal breaker, so I think I'm going to have to give it to my daughter because I don't want to get stuck with eating that. These zoodles, I got a zucchini and carrot spaghetti, so they'll be handy to have if I want to use them in a recipe, which no doubt I will. Some mushrooms, because I love mushrooms and I can certainly have those on keto, and some baby leaf spinach. So guys, that is what I got. It's only going to be for a couple of days. As I said, I want to be able to get down there and actually have a look for myself and take my time and go through the supermarket. If you're interested, I will certainly bring you along for that. But in the meantime, this will do until, I don't know, the end of the week, maybe the weekend. Depends when I've got time to go down and actually have a look. But I just wanted to ensure that I had a few items that I could have on my keto journey. Anyhow, guys, have a wonderful day and I shall talk to you soon. So we know that today is day 2 of me doing keto. So this is my breakfast for this morning. I've decided to make some scrambled eggs and do some mushrooms, salami and some spinach as well. But first what I'm going to do is just slice up these mushrooms. I decided to buy the button mushrooms instead of the sliced ones. That way I could slice them as thin or as thick as I want for whatever particular dish that I'm making. And just grabbing out the salami and quartering that just so you don't get these huge big pieces throughout. And I'm just going to scramble my eggs. Sometimes I kind of think, well, 2 eggs is enough, but it's actually not when you actually cook it up. It's not enough, but 3 eggs is too much. So I use 3. I can always leave things behind if I don't want them. So just scrambling them here with a fork, and then I'm going to add some full milk, some full cream to that and giving it another little whisk up there. And then I'll just add in some pepper and some salt. The salt is the pink Himalayan salt, and give that another stir around. Getting the pan ready here, just popping in some butter, a nice big thick dollop, and then taking it over and scrambling those eggs. You've seen me and other people scrambled eggs before, so I didn't think you needed to see the whole process. Then I take the scrambled eggs out and add in my little bits and bobs that I'm adding to this. As you can see here, mushrooms, salami and spinach, and adding the eggs and then mixing it all together. It was delicious. Now we would do something like this at home. Ariella, what have you found, darling? She's hunting. Literally, she's like, there's something down there, I want it. Did you get it, Dylan? Did you get it? Hi guys, this is my lunch for today, being Tuesday. I've been to the pool. I've spent an hour in there, which was absolutely fantastic. Been home for about an hour. So now I feel like it's time to have some lunch. So we've got pink salmon, which was in spring water. We've got some lettuce. We've got cheese, capsicum, these sunflower seeds here are coated in the salt. Oh my goodness. I tried one before I put them on. They are absolutely amazing. If you haven't had them, I suggest you give them a try. Spring onions, cherry tomatoes, capsicum, avocado, and I think that is it. Absolutely looks delicious. Oh, and I've got some dressing on there. I use the Italian dressing, so just like an oil dressing on there. So I'm going to go and have, oh, an avocado, did I say that? I'm not sure. I'm going to go and enjoy my lunch before Captain decides he's coming and enjoying it for me. Anyhow, guys, talk to you soon.